Oh my goodness. Dark decks are going to be the biggest thing come February because we just got revealed 3 more cards from the Dark Order set, which is being released in February for us, October for Japan. They're all dark related. And on top of that, don't forget that Incineroar GX that we talked about a while back. I'll try to put that, little video card, whatever things, so that way you guys can check that out. But, okay. I think I'm gonna have to just to switch over to the dark types. I hate to say it. I'll never play Zoroark GX. I'm gonna stick to that. But I'm gonna have to play dark type Pokemon here. This is crazy. Okay. So 3 new cards were just revealed today. I'm not sure when you guys are going to be watching this, but this was on a Sunday, the 16th. I'll try to post it sometime within this week. But 3 dark cards that just are... there's just no words to describe how ridiculous these cards are getting. And one of them is, and I hate to say it, but it's borderline broken. In fact, it's pretty much broken. All right, so let's talk about first the first Pokemon that's featured here, Spiritomb. All right, Soul Compressor. Search your deck for up to 4 Pokemon and discard them. Then shuffle your deck. 2 things come to mind. First one I'm going to mention is that in Expanded, this has got to be like almost an obvious in a Night March deck. I would assume so, because if you can start just doing that off of like turn 1, just keep going with that. I mean, you could essentially just be beefing up your Night March like crazy, but I guess we have Battle Compressor, so maybe not. I don't know. If you're gonna go like anti-item, maybe Spiritomb's your way to go. Second thing is, it powers up Zoroark's attack, not Zoroark GX. There's a new Zoroark that's coming out in this same set. So let's look at that one. 110 HP. The art's a bit odd. I'm not a fan of it, but the attack, Night Punish. 1 dark, double colorless energy, 20 damage. This attack does 20 damage times the number of Pokemon in your discard pile to a maximum of 10 cards. 200 damage. 200 damage for 3 energy, 230 with a choice band, 240 with a choice band and a devoured field. Does it stop at all? I mean, obviously at the 10, but still, like, that's just absurd. 110 HP, good thing it's got that little bit of HP, otherwise it would just be ridiculous to try to get out of the field. But you combo with Spiritomb. Spiritomb, you start off with that, and already that's what, 80 damage for your Zoroark while you're trying to put the energy on this guy. It's insane. And not only on top of that, you can also be playing a Magcargo with the Zoroark GX and just do the Magcargo, draw the card, discard it with the Zoroark GX, and then you're just easily getting this Night Punish to the maximum. Just without a doubt. Like, it's the easiest deck to make. I think if you just build off a solo Zoroark, not a GX deck at all, just a budget deck, it could work, and people are going to make it happen. But, oh man, we got to talk about this Prism card. This is probably the most ridiculous Prism card we've gotten yet. It's a stadium card, so you can't get rid of it with item cards or supporter cards. The only way you can get rid of it is by using a Pokemon's attack, which is very few, or just using one of your own stadiums, which is fairly common, although not a lot of decks are playing stadiums, but they might want to consider it now, especially with this one out there. Black Market, that's an interesting name for it. This is so ridiculous. Okay. Whenever either player's dark Pokemon with dark energy attached to it is knocked out by damage from an opponent's attack, the opponent takes 1 less prize card. 1 less prize card. If your opponent knocks out your Zoroark GX, but your Zoroark GX had dark energy, they only take 1 prize. Or better yet, if they knock out something basic like a Zorua that has a dark energy, or an Yveltal that has a dark energy, they take no prize cards. They're essentially going through all this work for hardly anything. Now, what doesn't make it broken is that your opponent can also take advantage of this. So if your opponent plays unit energy or rainbow energy that allows them to treat it like a dark energy, they can take advantage of this stadium card. So when you attack them and KOing their Pokemon, you take 1 less prize card as well. It's absurd that we got into a point where you take one. You know what? I'm now thinking, because there's a Shindinja that if it's attached to a Pokemon, you take one less prize card. Could you essentially just build a deck around refusing to give up prize cards and just milling your opponent? I feel like that's gotta be a thing. It has to be a thing. I guess we won't know until people start playtesting this, but man, this is absurd. Like, again, who's approving these cards? Where is the balance? I know they playtest this. There was an article that came out not too long ago about how much they playtest these cards over and over and over and over again. I just don't understand the immediate balance to this card. I mean, would your opponent want to be taking, want to be building dark decks? But then how do you win if either of you are not taking prize cards? Like, where's the advantage here? I don't know, guys. But that's a lot to take in. Now, we got another Zoroark that's going to be almost like, it's a juggernaut, pretty much. And if we combo with the Black Market Stadium card, you're pretty much invincible. It's absurd. Anyway, I had to do a quick little video on this because these cards are just ridiculous. The Spiritomb doesn't seem so bad, but being able to discard 4 Pokemon right off the bat just to power this guy up is just amazing. Huh. Alright, you guys gotta let me know what you think in the comment section. Are you guys gonna make dark decks? I know 1 or 2 of you have already said flat out you're refusing to go down that route. But I'm switching over. I'm sorry. I have to. I have to. The dark Pokemon is too good. And Incineroar GX is too good. But let me know what you guys think about this. You think dark Pokemon are going to be taking over the meta for the next year or two? Or do you think we're just kind of worrying a little too much and not necessarily looking at the bigger picture here? Maybe we're just overhyping these cards. Maybe. Again, let me know. But that's going to be it, guys. Please like, subscribe, comment, do what you gotta do. I'll see you in the next video.